There is something in the air, rhythm in the air tonight. Ooh, yeah, here we go, start the show. All you gotta do is just dance. Baby, all you gotta do is just dance. Just heat it up and cool it down. Just heat it up and push it to the ground. Just heat it up and cool it down. Just heat it up and send it to the clouds. Just heat it up and cool it down. Just heat it up and send it to the clouds.
Welcome everybody. Thank you guys. That was awesome. Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the World Cup Finals for Just Dance. Now, over the past 10 months, thousands of dancers all over the world have been trying to earn their seat for a chance to compete for the World Cup here in Paris. Now, it's been a long journey just to get here. I'm sure if you asked any of the dancers, they would tell you they sweated, they danced their butts off just for the opportunity to be one of the finalists here today. But the journey is not over yet. We started today with 18 dancers. Now, only 6 dancers remain, but only one will be crowned the world champion of Just Dance 2018. Let's check out a video and see how it goes. So we'll be using a classic esports winner-loser brackets. That means in the first few rounds, dancers who lose will have a second chance and will not directly be eliminated. Each battle is a best of 3. The first dancer to win 2 songs wins the battle. If it's a tie, we'll go to a third song. To win a song, dancers must earn 2 of a possible 3 points they can win. 1 point is coming from the console, and 1 point will be awarded from each of the 2 judges. All right, so speaking of points and judges and world champions, it's time to meet our judges for this championship round. First of all, a professional dancer and pussycat doll, please welcome Kimberly Wyatt. Kimberly Wyatt, come on out. Make some noise, please, come on. Hi, Kimberly, how you doing?
Thank you.
Nice to have you here, thanks for joining us. So are we all, I'm sure. So my first question is, what are you looking for in these dancers? What are you going to be looking for in terms of scoring?
Their blood, sweat, and tears on the dance floor.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds pretty good. And in terms of maybe some advice as a performer, as a professional dancer and singer, what's some advice you could give to, because I know they're back there and I can tell you they are nervous.
It's the 3 simple rules for me. Be you, be fearless, be authentic. Bring a bit of you to your dance, put your stamp on it while you throw down to the moves that the game is wanting you to throw in. So be you, be fearless, be authentic.
Those are 3 good points. I think those are 3 good points for life.
Yeah, they are.
Excellent. All right, thank you, Kimberly.
Thank
I
you.
think we're gonna let you take your seat up there. Now our second judge, he's a choreographer, dancer, and he's worked with the likes of Janet Jackson and Drake, if that's not impressive enough for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zach Reese.
How you doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
Good, I feel sexy today.
You look sexy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so same question for you. What are you gonna be looking for in the dancers?
What I like in a dancer, it's the passion. I need to see the passion, like the drive. Yeah? That's what I that's what I like pretty much.
And as a choreographer, someone who works with a lot of dancers, do you have some specific advice, something that you can share with the people backstage before they come out here?
Yeah, what I really want to see as a choreographer is people that actually don't look down, but look up. Yeah, like a little smile, because we're Just Dance is mostly for, it's popular, it's for the kids as well. And yeah, like I said, the passion. The passion, man. Yeah.
Gotta have that passion, gotta have the heart.
Gotta have that passion.
Awesome. All right, thank you very much, Zach. You can go ahead and take your seat next to Kimberly.
All right.
All right, so we have actually one more surprise for you. Before we get started, I am thrilled to be able to invite champion ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Avery Little Siha. Come on out here, Avery. I'm so glad you're here with me.
Me too.
Okay. So clearly I'm nervous. I think everyone's a little bit nervous. Yeah, you nervous? No?
A little bit. I'm excited to talk about like my experiences with the game and the competition. So
Maybe that's where we can start. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your experience was like?
So in terms of competing, you're always given a set list of like a certain amount of songs that you have to perfect, basically. So if you're given like 8 songs, you play those 8 songs like non-stop for like days. And the online qualifications usually go on for like several months. So you find yourself training like all night and all day for several months, just doing the same songs over and over again, making sure you get all the moves exactly perfect. And that's why I'm so excited for this competition, because every year everybody's getting more and more perfect at the scoring, and it's just intense.
Okay. So you talked a little bit about the preparation, the hours of work that goes into getting ready for a competition like this, and even just qualifying for a competition like this. What about the emotional roller coaster that we're all going through?
You're like excited, but you're nervous and you're shaking and you're just like feeling all of these things. I think that's the best part about these competitors is they're getting more and more professional. A lot of these competitors have been here before, so they kind of know what to expect. You still have the nerves, but they're very good at just like bringing it in and calming down and doing their best. And yeah, the matches we've seen today have been really, really cool.
So as I mentioned in the opening, 18 finalists made it to the finals here in Paris, but we're only going to be seeing 6 as we head to crown the world champion. What can you tell us? What have you seen this morning? Who are you watching? Who should we be watching?
I'm very impressed with Aslano so far from the US. He's been killing it. He competed last year as well, but you can see the improvement. So he is definitely one to watch out for in terms of score. I think Jordan from France is an impeccable dancer. He's very good with technique, with popping and isolations. And yeah, they're both very good contenders.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much. Avery's going to be backstage talking to the dancers before they come out. So we'll be kicking it back to the backstage to check in with Avery and some of the dancers. And so I guess you have to leave me for now.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You'll be with me in spirit, right?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. We'll see you soon, Avery. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Okay, are you guys ready to get this started? Yes? There we go. Thank you so much. All right, so before we do, we're just going to check out a quick video to introduce our first 2 dancers.
Hi, my name is Antonino. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Italy. I started to play competitively because I wanted to meet new people and with the wall share my passion. I think to arrive in the top 5.
Hey, my name is Joseph. I'm known as Aslano, and I'm 27 from the United States. During this tournament, I would actually be quite disappointed if I didn't make top 6, but my goal is at least to make top 4. At this point in time, I feel I'm as ready as I'm probably going to get.
Okay, so we are about to start, and this is the first winner bracket. That means both of these dancers to this point are undefeated. It also means that if one of these dancers loses, they are not eliminated yet. They are into the loser bracket. So at this stage, they still have a second chance. So please help me welcome Antonino from Italy and Joseph from the USA. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Dancer ready? You guys are on your mark. Your song is Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. I'll leave the stage to you guys.
Walks barely down the street, the brim pool way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. Hey. Ooh, shout. There are plenty of ways that you can hurt a man and bring him to the ground. You can beat him, you can cheat him, you can treat him bad, or you leave him when he's down. Yeah. But I'm ready, yes, I'm ready for you. I'm standing on my own two feet. I'm going bullets free, repeating the sound of big song. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the dust. Gonna catch them too. Another one bites the dust. Shoot out. All right.
Make some noise. Congratulations to both of you. Joseph, okay. So just as a quick reminder, Joseph has 1 point from the console. So now it's time to head to the jury to see. Oh, let's wait. There you go. Let's time to head to the jury to see where the other 2 points are going to come from. Zach, let's start with you. What did you think of the song and who gets your point?
The song is amazing.
What did you think of the dancers?
The dancers were amazing as well. Antonio, you have, are you a dancer? Yeah, professionally, you work as a dancer? Okay, that's amazing. And Joseph, are you? That's, I asked because I could see, like, sometimes I could tell that you had, like, some power moves that he didn't have. But who am I going to give my point to now?
That's the question.
I think I'll go for Antonio.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So now it's 1-1 for this song. Kimberly, it's up to you to decide.
Joseph, what I loved about you is when this song came on, the nerves didn't make your moves run away from you. You sat in the
Definitely.
pocket of the beat, and I loved that. Antonino, technically, you've got lovely things happening. Your nerves do get the best of you. You chase in the music and kind of getting out of beat sometimes. So just bring it back. Don't let those nerves affect you so much and sit in that pocket. But ultimately, who put on the best show? Oh, Antonino, you've got my point.
Oh, there you go. Antonino wins the first song. Okay, are you guys ready for the second song? Okay, so the second song is Sayonara. I'll leave it to you guys. Take it away.
You're right.
Hey,
Make some noise. Okay, that was incredibly close. Antonino, you've taken the point from the console. No? Oh. I'm sorry. Joseph, it's Joseph. My apologies. Okay, so Joseph, once again, you've taken the point from the I was gonna ask you a question, but it looks like after that map, you guys should probably take a second to catch your breath. So while we do that, while they catch their breath, let's go to our jury. So knowing that Joseph here has the first point from the console, this time let's start with Kimberly. Kimberly, what did you think of the dancers and who do you give your point to?
This is why I love Just Dance, is because in your living room, you probably are listening to music and doing dance moves you wouldn't do elsewhere, say at a club or anywhere else really. But what we found, Joseph, is that you have a serious style and music vibe with this track. The way that you were capturing the style was magnificent, and you were really letting yourself go. I thought it was brilliant. And those hips, man, killing it. You smashed it. So obviously, Joseph, you've got my point.
There you go. Okay, so now we are officially one song apiece. All right? So, Joseph, you've taken this song, so now we're tied at one song each. Now we're going to go for the third. You need some water? Okay, yeah, sure. We can do that. No problem.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
about to die.
we're a little off script here, but that's okay. We got yep, thank you.
Do you need water, Joseph? Yeah.
I got you,
Here's
Joseph.
water.
I got you. No problem. Here you go. Take a second. Yeah. So, intense dancing, as you can see, if anybody is doubtful of the physical effort required to compete in this competition, let the sweat on these two gentlemen be a testament to the effort that it requires. So here we go. For basically song 3, the rubber match, Blame, Calvin Harris. Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Can't you see it? I was manipulated. I had too little through the door. Oh, I had no choice in this. I was the pain she missed. She needed me to talk, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. Yeah. Oh, I got to things. I'm sorry. Oh, I promise. Don't blame it on me.
That was amazing. Guys, that was incredible. Joseph, looks like you've got the point from the console. That seems to be your specialty so far. But let's see what the judges are gonna have to say. You wanna go ahead.
Take a sip.
Take a sip. Okay, so song 3, 1 point so far to Joseph. Let's go to the judges. Zach, what did you think of the dancers and who does your point go to?
Okay, first of all, I know how hard it is to dance those maps, like those things, because I've been in the past, I've been in that screen right here. I was the one making the routines, so I know how hard it is. It's very complicated, it's tiring, and I can see it on your face. I could see the sweat dripping, and I just have to congratulate you for that. Yeah. The thing with this map, this was a bit complicated because I felt like you guys were tired a little bit, which is totally understandable because you actually danced 3 times in a row. Joseph, what I love about you is your consistency, and you have a certain passion when you dance. You're not a professional dancer, but the way you move, it's so, you feel every steps. And I'm amazed when I watch you dance, you know? And for you, Antonio, I feel like if I could give you a little bit of an advice, I would tell you to sit in the music, because sometimes you have a tendency to just rush, maybe because of the nerves, maybe because of the excitement, but just understand that sometimes it's good to sit in the music and know how to, how am I going to say that? Know how to just take your time, you know, because it's better for your breath. You'll catch your breath better. Yeah? It's my turn?
It's your turn, Zach.
No.
Yes.
No.
Please.
Okay. Just for... Yeah, I'm thinking so much pressure. Okay, Antonio, you're going through.
So now we've got 1 more point. So Kimberly, the decision comes down to you ultimately as to who stays in the winner bracket and who goes. Don't worry, at least there's a second chance. No matter what, there's a second chance. But it's up to you. What did you think of the dancers and who are you going to give your point to?
Antonino, I can tell when you like a song and you like the movement, and you definitely were living in that song. I could see you coming to life. And when you come to life, it's amazing because you got the technique to back up on it and your face lights up. It becomes something to watch. Joseph, you've been rehearsing your balls off for this because you didn't have to look at anything. You were just living in it. He knew everything. He was like, I know this. I don't have to look at anything.
It's a family show, Kimberly. Family show.
Right. Ooh, okay.
So, Joseph, I think that because you're able to release and live in that music and throw down in that way, there's something really fascinating about it, but it's you don't have the technical background of dance to sort of back that up. So this is a really hard choice.
Yeah.
But I have to go with my heart on this one. And Joseph, you smashed it.
There it is. Congratulations, Joseph. You win the battle. Congratulations. Don't worry. Yeah, hug it out, guys. That battle definitely deserves a hug. Don't worry. We will see you again. Joseph, you continue on in the winner's bracket. So I think there's probably some hugs waiting for you backstage. Hugs and towels, maybe. And some water. So you guys can go ahead, join the other finalists backstage. I think we're going to update. We'll update the board behind us in a second. Yeah, we're continuing in the winner bracket. Let's check out 2 more videos that will introduce the next 2 dancers.
Hi Just Dancers, I'm Umutcan, 18 years old. I'm Just Dance World Cup champion from last year and I'm coming from Turkey. I started to play Just Dance 4 years ago and my first game was Just Dance 4. I worked so hard and my aim is to become champion again and I hope I will.
Hi, I'm Adityan. I'm 17 years old. I'm going to represent country India. I started to play Just Dance in the year 2013. I plan to go to the final. I want to be a champion.
Okay. So we are still in the winner bracket. This is another semifinal for the winner bracket. That means that the winner of this battle will continue in the winner bracket. The loser of this battle will stay in the competition in the loser bracket. I don't know the loser bracket. That's called the second chance bracket, maybe. So Umu-chan, our reigning world champion, Adi-tan from India, come on out here, guys. Let's make some noise. Adi, you good? Yeah, smiles. You guys are all smiles. This is great. Okay, so yeah? Cool. Okay, everyone's excited. So without any further ado, your first song is, maybe dancers on your marks. There you go. Your first song is Automaton by Jamiroquai. Dancers, the floor is yours. There you go. Make some noise for our two dancers. Adityan, he's got this point from the console. You're halfway there to the first song. You guys were both incredible. Okay. So this time we're gonna start with Kim. Let's check in on the jury and see, Kim, what did you think of that dance, and who are you gonna give your point to this time?
Well done, you guys. That was awesome to watch. It was such a different style and vibe. Adithian, I can see that you're a bit shy, but babe, at the end, when you started doing this move, you started to let go, and I was like, there he is! I want to see more of that. American, you danced like a champ, babe. Every line was perfectly placed. It just beautifully went to the music. You were sitting in the pocket. It was amazing. You've got my point.
He is the world champion.
Last year's world champion. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so in terms of the points for this song, it's 1-1. Zach, it's up to you. What did you think of the dancers, and who are you going to give your point to?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you because you kind of opened up. He opened up actually on that move, like you said. And yeah, we want to see you just, open up. You need to open up more because you're so cute. You look like a little, I don't know, a little teddy bear from India, right? So just open up. You're just like, and you're beautiful. Like, come on, just give, share. Yeah. For this one, I will give my point to Umu-chan.
There you go. Okay, so Umu-chan, you've taken the first song. You guys ready for the next song? Stuck on a Feeling. I'll leave it to you guys. Take it away. Second, stay. Good for resting. It's a good opportunity to catch your breath, guys. All right, well, in the meantime, what's it like to be back, Umu-chan? Tell us a little bit of what it's like to be back this year, because you stormed onto the scene last year.
Yeah. This is so good feeling. How can I say? I don't know how can I say, but meeting with different cultures, lots of how can I say? I have lots of friends right now from different countries, and this is the best thing in this competition for me because it's so funny to play Just Dance with everyone. Yeah, this is so good for me.
This is the first time that you qualified for the final, right?
Yeah, yes.
So what does it mean to you to be here? Have you been to Paris before? Is it your first time in Paris?
This is my first time.
So what do you think?
It's really cool. I'm really happy about it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm getting an update. I think we're going to switch the songs. It's going to be Keep On Moving. Is that correct? Keep On Moving.
Search part. You can search the name. Stuck on a Feeling.
Oh?
There's a
search. Of course, the experts, we've got the Just Dance World experts giving us a hand here to try and find the track. Oh, yep, there you go. That'll do it. Old fashioned. Thank you for your help. I take this opportunity to catch your breath. There we go. All right, make some noise. We're ready. We're back on track. Here we go.
I like you talking dirty. I like your filthy love. You like the way I hold you when we are falling in love. Yo sé que sí. In love. Mami, yo sé que sí. If it's love, then I don't wanna come back up. Girl, I know you're a handful, 'cause you know what you like. You might be hard to handle, but I'ma show you tonight. Pero qué rica está.
noise. Guys, that was amazing. Okay, so let's check out the score. There it is. Umu-chan, you've taken the score. You've taken the point from the console. So you're one ahead, and you've got 1 point so far in the second song. But that was incredible for both of you. Okay, you guys are doing great. So let's head over to the jury. Kimberly, let's start with you this time. What did you think of the dancers, and who are you going to give your point to?
That was fantastic. Both of you threw down during that song. And Adithian, you were really starting to come out of your shell. I was seeing a bit of you. And you're putting your stamp on the moves, and your face was brightening up. Well done, you. And Uma-chan, you're from Turkey. You're the reigning champion. And I can definitely see why. And like you said, it's brilliant that Just Dance brings dancers from countries all around the world together to compete. But babe, you are representing Turkey, and if Turkey is making dancers like that, that's phenomenal. So babe, you've definitely got my point.
There it is. Uma-chan takes this battle. Okay, congratulations. Yes. It's not over. It's not over. It's far from over. It's not over for you either, Addy. So you take this one. Yeah, hug it out first. Some noise. There you go. Yes. Okay, so you continue into the winner's bracket. You are in the second chance bracket, so we will see you again. But thank you guys. I'm sure there's some hugs and some water waiting for you backstage. So I invite you guys. You can join the. You can join the join your friends backstage.
Yeah.
Unless you you have something else to say.
To see them right now.
Oh, you want to wait for them? Well, I think we have a video first, right? We have a video to present one of our new dancers. Okay. So Jordan, Antonino, come on out. We're starting the loser bracket right off the bat, but you guys can.
Time too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, guys. You'll be back. We'll see you again. Don't worry. Okay, so the pressure is on a little bit here. The pressure is on a little bit. So they keep calling it the loser bracket, the second chance bracket. So that means that, both of you gotta bring everything you've got, bring all that passion. So your first song is Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep. This is a hilarious, Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep. Yep, sure, Just Dance. I'll leave the stage to you guys. Are you guys ready? Jordan, Tonino?
I'm ready.
All right, it's up to you guys.
Now some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beep beep like a sheep? Take it away, Gabe!
Throw your hands up and point them to the floor. Here's what to do, now get down on all fours. Just bounce around, it's easy for me. Go crazy now and beep beep like a sheep.
So, you know how to beep beep like a sheep, I see. But, is that all you can do?
Throw your hands up and point them to the sky. Drop to the floor and move from side to side. Just bounce around, come on, I'll show you how. Go crazy now, meow meow like a cow.
I think that's my new favorite song. Beep Beep I'm a Sheep is it's absolutely my new favorite song. Jordan, so you've taken the first point. That's loud. There you go. All right, so you've taken the first point. You're feeling good. You're cruising. Antonino, you ready to fight your way back? Okay, cool. So let's find out who's going to take this first song. We're going to head over to the jury.
Hey.
Zach, you already know you're first.
All right. This is me. Guys, all right. What I was missing on a song like that is a smile. You guys were so serious. You were like, beep, beep, I'm a sheep, beep, beep. When you're supposed to smile, when the song is like this, you should just, go and have fun with it. But I can understand that it's not easy to just smile and at the same time watch the screen and do the choreographies. Antonino, sorry, I'm not forgetting that you've actually danced 3 times before. So that's probably why you were a bit more tired than Jordan. So I'm going to give you my point.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's 1 point each. Kimberly, once again, the pressure, it's on your shoulders. You got to make the call on this one.
I'll tell you what, this is a hard one because you both threw down. You both beeped and were definitely sheep.
You
It
both
was
beeped.
fantastic. It's hard because you each have strengths and you each have weaknesses, and each other's strengths are different from each other's strengths. So you both kind of together make the perfect package. But there was an amazing thing about you, Jordan, and your connection to your core and the way you're able to move that core through your grooves. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, over here with Antonino, the way you're able to place your lines was so perfect. So, it's a really tough one.
Yes, always and forever.
But I must say, the one that was like projecting the most fun, projecting the sheep, beep, beep, for me, was Jordan.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay,
Well done.
Jordan, you've taken this song. Okay, so the next song is John Wayne by Lady Gaga, but it is the extreme version. It's the alternate extreme version. Dancers on your marks, best of luck.
I know it's bad, but I'm just like, can I just hang off the back of your horse and can you go a little faster?
3 a.m. Mustang speeding, 2 lovers headed for dead end. Too fast, hold tight, he laughs, running through the red lights, hollering over rubber spinning. Big swig, toss another can, too lit tonight, praying on the moonlight. Every town is just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave a real wild man. I'm strung out on John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Baby,
That is incredibly close. We're gonna have to, I couldn't see from where I was standing. Let's see what the score is. Come on over here. Antonino. Antonino, you take the point. Congratulations. Congratulations to both of you. That was obviously way better than I could do at any of this. So that means it's time to go back to the judges. Our favorite part. Zach. It's
Me?
It's,
Hey. Okay, so let's put it down this way. You guys actually killed it. Like, you both killed it. The thing is, with you, Jordan, I was expecting a little bit more of like you loosen it up, you know, like being a bit more sexy. And on the contrary, you, Antonino, you were definitely sexy, but the way you write music sometimes is a bit off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who to choose. That's all I meant. He was very sexy, right?
What do you think,
so
audience?
feminine.
He smashed.
I have to ask, yeah, because you guys are here.
Yeah.
Okay, Antonino for me.
There
Yeah.
it is. Okay, so you've taken the second one. That means we're gonna have to go to a third. We're going to a third song. The third song is Dharma, and that means that the pressure's really on. So leave nothing out there. It's all on you guys. All right, you guys ready? Take it away. Super close once again. It's Antonino. Still alive, okay. You good?
Yeah.
Jordan, you all right? You want to take a second? Okay, good. Towels, we've got towels now. Okay, so the first point went to Antonino. Now we're going to go to the jury. Kimberly, the pressure's on you.
You both threw down. Antonino, first of all, I just have to say, when the Gaga came on, I finally got to see your heart and soul as a dancer, and I loved it. For this song, Jordan, I really got to see what your body is capable of, and you have something so special and unique in the way that you move, and it matched this music and style beautifully. You just own the stage, you own the beats, babe. You definitely have my point.
Oh, there it is. It's tied. Okay, Zach, the responsibility is yours.
Pressure.
Yes, I know.
Coming down on me.
Coming down.
So, all right,
do it.
thinking. Wow, in Antonino, I could tell that you're tired, like you were tired, but at the end of the day, you just gave your heart out. You just did the best you could have done. When I see you, I'm like, okay, we were just looking at each other with Kim, and we were like, okay, I think he's done, but he's fighting through. And that's what I loved about you. But on this choreography, and I actually gonna say something, probably I shouldn't, but like to me, Jordan, the way you danced was actually better than what we saw on the screen. So you're gonna get my points, definitely.
Oh, there it is.
You smashed
Jordan.
it, babe.
Jordan, congratulations, you move on. Antonino, still
How
a
organic
champion.
it was.
We know we're going to see you again next year and for the years after that. Is there anything you want to say before we...
Yeah.
Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Next year I'm here.
Excellent. Next year, congratulations. We'll see you again as we continue this bracket. Gentlemen, we're going to keep the competition moving. Let's give a warm for both of these two champions. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we're continuing in the loser bracket, in the second chance bracket. It's going to be Dion and Addie, but before we continue, we're going to meet Dion in a short video capsule. Dion's video.
Hi, I'm Dion Visser. I'm 20 years old and I'm from the Netherlands. I started to play Just Dance since the second game, like Just Dance 2. And it was because family and friends brought the game into our home. I feel really ready. I trained a lot and I prepared a lot.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dion from the Netherlands and Addie from India. Come on, guys, come on out here. Hey, we're back. This time everyone's brought water. I see you coming prepared. That's good. Yes, okay. Perfect. So, dancers, your first song is going to be Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. Take your marks and just dance.
Can keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Yes, my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now.
That was great, guys. That was great. Okay, so let's check out Dion. Munir, Dion, take the score. So before we go to the judges, is there anyone you want to say hi to watching at home?
Hi, Dutchies. Hi, Dutchies.
Okay.
I know you're watching. I know they are watching, so hi.
Addie, I see two very proud parents out in the audience. Is there anyone else? Yeah, there they are. They're your parents. Is there anyone else watching at home you want to say hi to?
Yeah.
Yeah, who would you like to say hi to?
Wanted to say hi to my friends.
Okay, it's time to go to the jury. Dion's got the. Oh yeah, they're right over there. Hello. That's Kimberly, and that's Zach. Okay, so speaking of the jury and Kimberly and Zach, I think Zach, it's your turn to go first.
Yeah. Hello,
Yeah.
Dion. You're from Netherlands? Yes. Where? You know where in the Netherlands? Because I've lived there for like quite a while.
Serious?
Yeah.
I'm now living near Zwolle.
Which I don't know where it is.
And I used to live in Gelderland, it's a state, and in Arnhem, close to there.
Anaheim.
Yes.
Yes. I've read it I've read it on boards.
Good enough.
Anyways,
Good enough.
We'll take it.
Anyways, Adityan, you really opened up this time. It's so beautiful to see you just enjoying your moment and being yourself, you know? So, yeah, you got my heart. And Dion, hello, again. There's something about you that is so special, and this is what I love about Just Dance and about dance in general. It's it just comes, you know, into your guts, and it just goes into your body. And I don't know, maybe you're not a technical dancer, and
No,
I'm
not
sure
at
you're
all.
not.
I learned it
You
by the
have,
game.
and it's probably hard with a body like you have because you're so tall, like all the Dutch people. But you're gonna get my point just because of that. I love it.
There you go. Okay, so the first song goes to Dion, and we're gonna keep it rolling. Guys, you guys are ready? Okay, so the next song is Footloose. You guys, I'll leave it to you. Best of luck and just dance. That was honestly, I could so much fun watching you guys dance. That was amazing. Okay, take a break. Take a second. So Dion, you've got the first point from the console. Saw that? Okay, so it is now time to go to the jury. Kimberly?
Woo! That was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun. That was
Feel
super
very
fun.
loose now. And Addy, every time you come on stage, you get a bit more less insecure. You put a little bit more of yourself on the line. It's fabulous. I feel like we've seen you transform over the many times that you've performed for us so far. So keep it up, because it's amazing. And Dion, I always say to dancers, the 3 simple rules: be you, be fearless, be authentic. And you just encapsulate, there's no insecurities about you. As soon as the music comes on, you are unashamedly yourself.
Thank you so much.
It's awesome. You've got my point.
There it is. Dion, you take the battle. Dion stays. Addy.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy.
Well done.
Well, we're happy.
You deserved it.
So you're sticking around. You continue on. Addy, you're still a champion. We hope to see you again next year. Well, you're going to come back, right? Excellent. Amazing. Yeah, hug it out, guys. Make some noise for these amazing competitors. It's amazing dancers. Okay. That's it. Thanks, guys. I think are we going backstage to Avery? Do we get to meet up with Avery now? Avery? Okay, so we are now moving into the winner bracket. That means that the dancers we're about to see are still undefeated. It's Umut-chan, our reigning world champion from Turkey, and Joseph from the United States. So we're back to the winner bracket, and we'll see. Oh, we're ready. Avery, are you there, Avery?
Yes,
Backstage?
hello.
Hi,
I'm
Avery.
backstage with our next 2 competitors, Umut-chan, who is our previous world champion from last year, and Joseph, who has competed every single year, and this is the furthest he's made it for the U.S. So knowing that you've tried so hard every single year to get better and better with scoring and make it further in the competition, what would it mean to you to win?
Yeah, so I started a couple years ago, and the game kind of just became a big part of my life. And being able to come here and compete last year was incredible. Being able to make it again is surreal for sure. And I mean, I train so much, and I mean, I love the game and everything, and it would mean everything to me, of course, as it would to anyone. But like I said, this has really become a huge part of my life outside of just when I play. Just everything with the game, going to events, meeting the community. It's just, everything's amazing to me. So it would be, my hard work.
A big deal, basically. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of people back home rooting for you. Umut-chan, this is your 2nd time here. What would it mean for you to take the crown once more?
What can I hear again?
What would it mean to you to win again for the 2nd time?
Oh, it's first of all, sorry for my bad English, but it's so, how can I say, if I win again, I will proud more, because this is really hard thing to win again. I feel so stressful, so nervous, but happy too.
Yes.
Just Dance is not only dancing or not only scoring, it's about fun. You need to fun. This is the best. This is the most thing you need to do. It's the fun.
You're very good at looking like you're having fun on stage, very smiley and everything. All right, that's everything. I'll cut back to you, and we'll see how everything goes. Good luck, guys.
Those 2 amazing dancers, Avery. Send them on over.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're about to start the final for the winner. Sorry, the winner bracket final. We have those 2 dancers that Avery just spoke to. Let's invite them on out. Let's welcome them out here. Joseph and Umut-chan, bring them on out. Let's go. I think that you guys and Avery already did a bunch of talking. Let's get back to dancing. Your first song is Dharma, Headhunters in Kashmir. Guys, you got it. That was great, guys. All right, so let's just take a quick moment. So this is the finals of the winner bracket. That means up until this point, neither of these two dancers has lost a battle. The other thing that means is the winner of this battle punches their ticket for the grand final directly. It's pretty exciting, right? Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Okay, so the first point from the console, I don't know if you guys can see it already at home. Uma-chan, you take the first point from the console.
I used all the African style I can do.
I think we can definitely, you put out your heart out there. Okay, so let's head over to the judges. Zach, I think you know what you got. What's up, man?
Umu-chan, like you said, you used the everything African in your body that you had, and Turkey's not far from Africa at all when you think about it. And there's something about you, your energy. You have the energy of the gods when you dance. There's like so much power in your moves, and your extra facials, and the extra moves, and the extra everything. I understand why you're the winner of last season. Yeah, definitely. So what I'm gonna say for you, Joseph, you were a bit off this time, but I'm sure on the next round you will be better, for sure. But I give my points to Umu-chan.
Okay, Uma-chan takes this first song. So we're gonna move right into the next song. The next song is John Wayne, Lady Gaga, and this is the alternate version, the extreme version. So prepare yourselves, take a deep breath. Dancers on your marks. Are you guys ready? All right, stage is yours.
It's like, I just love the cowboy, you know. I'm just like, I know it's bad, but I'm just like, can I just like hang off the back of your horse and can you go a little faster?
3 a.m. Mustang speeding, 2 lovers headed for a dead end. Too fast, hold tight, he laughs, running through the red lights, hollering over rubber spinning. Big swig, toss another can. Too lit tonight, praying on the moonlight. Every town is just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave a real wild man. I'm strung out on John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Blue collar, red state treasure, love junkie on a 3-day bender. His grip so hard, eyes glad, trouble like a mugshot. Charge up 'cause the man's on a mission. 1, 2, hit the gears are shifting. He called, I cried, we broke, racing through the moonlight. Every town is just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave a real wild man. I'm strung out on John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. To the eye of the storm, just to feel your love. Knock me over, here I go into our love Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Baby, let's get high,
Make some noise for these dancers. Okay, you're hanging in there. It's been a long day of dancing, but you guys are still doing great. Yes, of course, guys. Okay, so Umu-chan, you've taken the point from the console. Joseph, you really were not very far behind. But let's check in with our jury to find out who's going to take this second song. in the final of the winner bracket. One person will go on directly punching their ticket. Yeah, directly punching their ticket to the grand final. One person will stay alive and go into the second chance final. So, Kimberly, what do you got for us?
What's been brilliant is I've really started to see your authentic self. When it comes to those African moves, you really start to come into your own body. I think what you now have to work on is when that beat drops, don't let it run away from you. You get really excited and then the beat falls. So, and also when you get into those lines of movement, get some strength in those arms so that you're hitting it instead of kind of just getting into it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because you've got something amazing. Bring a bit of that power, and I think you'll shine through. Chan, I think we were in your own music video. You smashed every single move. You never had to look at the screen. The facials were on point the entire time. It was artistry. It was beautiful. You have my point.
There it is. Chan, reigning world champion. We will see you in the grand final. Joseph, you still alive? You slide into the second bracket, so.
All right.
Yeah, you're still alive, man. It's still good. You still got a chance. Maybe we'll see a rematch of these two in the grand final. That would be pretty exciting.
Woo-hoo!
Okay, so another okay. So we're getting ready for our semifinal of the loser or second chance bracket. But first, we are going back to Avery backstage. Avery, can you hear me? Hi, Avery.
Hello, I'm backstage with our next two competitors, Dion from the Netherlands and Jordan from France. I'm trying very hard with that pronunciation. So Dion, I think any big fan of Just Dance knows that you are always on the leaderboards for like every song. You work incredibly hard to train. How tough has it been for you training at home and training here to make sure you get all of those perfects?
It's like one of the hardest things to do because training, work, school, time, everything, it's hard.
And I remember you saying that you lost some sleep over it too. So hopefully you are getting some sleep here. And Jordan is only 17 and is already a professional dancer, which is very, very impressive. But you are from France, which is where this competition is taking place. So is there anything you wanted to say to your friends and family in French?
Yeah. Du coup, je voulais remercier toute ma communauté qui est derrière moi, qui me soutient énormément. Il y a ma famille aussi qui est dans la salle et qui ne fait que crier depuis tout à l'heure. Donc ça me donne beaucoup d'énergie. Et donc voilà, je pense à tous ceux qui sont derrière moi, c'est pour eux que surtout je le fais parce que je sais que je les représente. Donc voilà, et merci à tous et thanks Diane to be here and to have a good match.
Merci beaucoup. Yes, have fun. That's what it's all about. So thank you guys so much. Good luck to the best of you. I'm excited to watch this match. Yes, get out there. Let's go. It's time to get on stage and dance.
Okay, so this is the semifinal of the loser bracket. That means, unfortunately, one person moves on and one person... Well, for one person, this is where their story ends for this year, but everyone is a champion. Let's get our two dancers out here, and let's get back to dancing. Send them on out. Jordan, bienvenue. Dion, he's back. It's unbelievable. It's guys everywhere. Okay, so the first song, Blame, Calvin Harris. Guys, let's get it in.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
That was amazing. Are you okay? Did you, gotta, hold on. I'm just gonna, there we go. You gotta manage all of that.
Yeah, I just ignored it. No distraction.
Okay, so the first point, the console point, has gone to Jordan. Félicitations. Congratulations, you've got the first point. Yep. You good? Water? Look at the sportsmanship here. Look at the sportsmanship. I don't think you see that in any other competition. All right, so let's keep this going. We're gonna head over to the judges. The first point has gone to Jordan. Judges, Zach, talk to me.
Hey, Dion, if the console could give points for lip syncing, you would totally win. I know. That's amazing to just watch you just lip sync your way through. It's amazing. Thank you. I think this style and this song was more appropriated for Jordan because the flow, the lines, the energy, you got to get my point, man.
Okay, there you go. Jordan, you take the first song. Things are getting pretty interesting, but we're going to keep it moving. I cannot wait to see you guys. I'll take it from, oh my God. Can we get some Kleenex out here, please? We have a dance-related injury. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh my God, that's serious. Hold on. Take the water. Let's get, this is definitely never seen before. I'll be back. We have a Just Dance-related injury. Can we get some Kleenex out here? Here you go. Oh my God. We're gonna keep, the show must go on, right? Yes. The show must go on. You guys ready to make it jingle? Make some noise for these guys. This is crazy. This thing is getting crazy. Make it jingle. Let's do this.
It's Christmas time, and y'all know what that means. It's time for big extravagant gifts, the type you find in the driveway, drive the driveway, drive the driveway, hey, driveway, drive the driveway. It's Christmas time. I've been naughty, but I've also been nice. I made a wish list and I checked it twice. I want a new Porsche and a matching Benz. I can show Santa how to spend. Lips are red, pockets are green. 'Tis the season to be queen. Well, I got my ride and it's time to leave. Now you know what that mean when I shake them keys. Make it jingle, 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 make it jingle them keys when you're in the club. Pull it out, make them shake so they know what's up. Jingle them keys when you're in the club. Pull it out, make them shake so they know what's up. Make it jingle, 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 make it. Shake it like a present underneath that tree. Put a bow on and wrap it up for me. Shake it like a present underneath that tree. Put a bow on and wrap it up for me. Ice on the road, ice on my wrist. Ice from Tiffany in my gifts. Well, it's cold outside. I stay hot. Tell them ho, ho, ho when you make that drop. Make it jingle, 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 make it jingle them keys when you're in the club. Pull it out, make them shake so they know what's up. Jingle them keys when you're in the club. Pull it out, make them shake so they know what's up. I make them jingle, make it 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 jingle. Gold on my wrist while I'm turning that wheel. Been so clean, fresh, wash, wax, seal. Gold on my wrist while I'm turning that wheel. Been so clean, fresh, wash, wax, seal. F-R-E-E, long D-I-A, F-R-E-E. That's what the judge said. F-R-E-E, long D-I-A, F-R-E-E. That's what the judge said. Make it jingle, 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 jingle them, jingle them keys, jingle them keys, jingle them keys for freedom, please. Jingle them keys, jingle them keys, jingle them keys for freedom, please. Jingle them keys, jingle them keys,
This competition is really taking off here, guys. Okay. So Jordan, you've taken the point from the console. I hope you're doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's head over to the judges. Kimberly?
I mean, what better way to spend Christmas than with a little jingle, jingle, jingle? That was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Dion, I know that feeling when you're putting everything into it and you're really trying to make it work, but it's just not going anywhere. It was amazing. I loved it. But Jordan, I mean, you just have this effortless style about you. You can make the jingle, jingle, jingle twerking look good. It was fab. Jordan, you got my point.
That's it. There you go. It's Jordan.
Woo-woo!
Jordan, okay, you're still a champ. We hope to see you again next year. Amazing. Jordan, you're moving on. The good news is that you're moving on to the final of the loser bracket or the second chance bracket. The bad news is that's literally right now. Okay. You're dancing next. So why don't you take a second, get yourself collected. We're gonna bring up the brackets. Need some water?
Yeah, please.
Oui, bien sûr. Yeah, here. There you go. So we're gonna, while Jordan catches his breath, and before we get Joseph out here, it's for the final of the second chance bracket. Let's bring up the competition so far so we can see. Do the math in my head. I should have thought of that first. 4 dancers. I think we're down to 4 dancers. So we are about to have the final of the loser bracket, which is the second chance bracket. And then the winner of that will meet the reigning world champion, Umutcan from Turkey, in the final. Pretty exciting, right, guys? You guys looking forward to the finals? Judges, how are you guys doing up there? Sexy? Still
so excited.
Still sexy, so excited?
Sexy and excited.
Was that not? That was pretty amazing.
That was amazing.
That jiggle, jiggle, jingle, jiggle. Jingle, jiggle.
Fearlessly twerking.
Fearlessly
it was amazing.
twerking.
Yeah.
Furiously and fearlessly twerking.
My question is, you guys speak French or English?
French.
But you know the word ambiance is French, right? So you can put some ambiance when they dance, right?
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's getting serious. We're heading into the finals now. All right, so here we go. Are we ready for the final of the second chance loser bracket? Yeah, I think we're ready. Okay, bring our dancers out here. Joseph and Jordan. Oh, Jordan, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? You guys ready? You seem like you're ready. Joseph, are you ready? Joseph? Okay, so tell me a little bit. How are you feeling? This is because the pressure. Talked a little bit about making it into the top 4. This is the top 4? Okay, top 3. That's right. Congratulations. Okay. So the music here is Fight Club. Gentlemen, on your marks, I'll leave it to you. The stage is yours.
It's feast or famine with you, isn't it? You're either all the way in or you up and quit. When we run out of walls to hit, we just walk away from it, walk away from me, walk away. Whatever happened to ducking it? getting heavy. You already know. The crack in the levee is about to blow. Minds up 'cause I had enough. It's gonna do it like it always does. Come and show me what you're made of. All of me sacrifice for love. Blowing up when push comes to shove. Better have it out like Fight Club. Fight Club.
There you go, guys. That's right, as Zach said, let's get some ambiance in here, because it is a French word. Joseph, you took the first point. You looked great. Looked super comfortable. Great job, Jordan. How you feeling? Tu tiens? You're hanging in there?
It's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
Okay. Endurance, obviously, is an important thing for a professional performer, right?
Totally.
Massive.
Definitely. Ooh. 'Cause when you're going to be dancing for artists, the artists are not going to wait until you catch your breath to sing, you know?
Okay. So speaking of which, let's keep it rolling. Joseph takes the point from the console. Zach, do you want to go first and let us know what you thought of the dancers and who you're going to give your point to?
So the thing is, we had two different styles. I think, Joseph, you were closer to what we saw on the screens. And then Jordan, you had the style you had the style and the musicality. So it's kind of hard to choose because Joseph, you were right, and I think Jordan, you were right as well, but you were, I think, not in the right pocket. Zach, it's complicated.
It's always complicated with you, Zach.
Cannot she do it? Yeah, we're getting closer to the grand finals.
Yes, that's right.
So we have to choose wisely. For this one, I'm gonna go with Joseph.
Oh, there you go, Joseph. Joseph, you take the first song. You're almost there. You're halfway there. So yeah, take a last sip of water because the next song is "Sorry" from Justin Bieber. I think I might have heard the song a couple, maybe one or two times, and it is the alternate version that makes it the extreme map. So hope you guys have that energy left. It's time to give everything you got, so the stage is yours.
You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. You know I try, but I don't do too well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time, cause someone call a referee. Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness. I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice. And by once or twice, I mean maybe a couple of 100 times. So let me redeem on myself tonight. Cause I just need one more shot, second chances. Yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? Take every single piece of the blame if you want me to. But you know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. But I go, and then you go out and spill the truth. But can we both say the words and forget this? Yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? I'm not just trying to get you back on me. 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? I'm sorry. 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 Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now?
Make some noise. That was incredibly close. It was going back and forth right up until the last moves. Joseph, congratulations. You take, again, the point from the console. So no pressure for the jury, but remember, this is the final of the loser bracket or the second chance bracket. That means the winner of this goes on to the final. And so if Joseph wins this song, Joseph goes on to the final. If not, we're going to have a third song. So Kimberly, the pressure is all on you. Tell us what you thought of the dance and who are you going to give your points to?
Bravo, you guys. That choreography was next level, and you had to throw yourselves into it, which you both did. It was amazing to see two people doing the same choreography, but doing it in your very own unique ways, which was brilliant. I think ultimately, Joseph, I think you threw your heart into it, but Jordan, you just took that style and you slayed it. You lived in it, all the African bits. You just have such a wonderful connection to your core and your body and how you move it. It's just brilliant. You have my point.
There you go. Okay, so now we're tied. 1 point a person.
Sorry.
1 point. And Zach looks thrilled about having to make this decision again.
No!
Sorry.
Well, I'm super duper attached to this song because my friend did the actual video, like the choreography of the video. Her name is Paris Goebel. And another friend of mine did the one for Just Dance. So it's like, you know, and both of them had that little West Indian, Caribbean, African vibe. Joseph, the way you danced, you were a little bit off, but there's something awkward and positive about you, you know? And the machine actually, you know, always gives you point. That's for a reason. And Jordan, you were so, like she said, you're so organic when you dance. You have such a power and a quality of movement that I have to give you my point.
Oh, there we go. We're going to the third song. And I am so very excited to say that the third song to decide this final is Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep.
Now some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beep beep like a sheep? Take it away, Gabe!
Throw your hands up, then point them to the floor. Here's what to do, now get down on all fours. Just bounce around, it's easy for me. Go crazy now, and beep beep like a sheep.
Yeah, so you know how to beep beep like a sheep, I see. But is that all you can do?
Throw your hands up and point them to the sky. Drop to the floor and move from side to side. Just bounce around, come on, I'll show you how. Go crazy now, meow meow like a cow.
I love that. I love that track. Joseph, okay, once again, you seem to be owning the console points. Now this is serious judge decision time. This is why we brought in some serious experts. Zach,
on me again.
It's you first this time.
I just want to go. Okay, Jordan, how does it feel to be a sheep for the second time?
Very cool.
That was super cool.
That was cool though. And Joseph, how do you feel?
Well, my last name actually means lamb.
Oh my
in
goodness.
Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
So Aslano means lamb? Lamb?
No, Cordero.
Oh, Cordero.
Yes.
Cordero. All right. So you feel like a lamb or a sheep? Because it's not the same thing.
I'm a sheep every day.
Oh, wow. You know, in the way you dance, in this map, in this particular choreography, like I felt like you were a rock star with all those hand moves and stuff. Like you were just owning it. And Jordan, I don't know. I actually don't know. Not in a bad way, though. I don't know because you're such a good dancer, but I don't know. I just don't know. Can you guys help me out? Okay, now let me think. 1-1.
It's 1-1. It's tied, and Joseph has 1 point from the console. So if you give your point to Joseph, he moves on to the final.
So I'm gonna give my point to Joe Erden.
Oh.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do it.
You're just passing the buck. You're just passing the buck on to Kimberly. Kimberly,
I give you
the destiny of these two dancers is in your hands.
That's right. I take my job very seriously right now over sheep. Beep, beep. You both threw down. You obviously have more experience in dance, and I think if you wrung your shirt out right now, there'd be a puddle on the ground. You've been dancing your heart out so much.
Sweating so bad.
But there's something so brilliant about how you just throw yourself into the moves and are fully now rid of all insecurities. I think like I see you now. You're putting your heart and soul into the dance floor and into the sheep. It's brilliant.
I know.
To move forward to the grand final. Such an important decision. And I think the dancer that deserves it is
Drum roll, please.
Jordan! You're going to the final!
Jordan, congratulations. Joseph, you made it into the top 4. Number 3, congratulations. We know we're going to see you again.
That's right, you did it.
Jordan, take some time. Right now is your time to rest. You guys are all champions. You should both be very proud of yourself. You're gonna, I know that there are lots of hugs waiting for you in the audience, and Jordan's already ready to celebrate. So, Joseph, congratulations for making it this far. You are definitely a champion. You're a U.S. champion. Please let's give a huge round of applause. All right, so you guys can go take a break. Go get some hugs from the other competitors. And Jordan, we will see you in just a minute. Whew, that was exciting, right? Okay, so now things are about to get serious. We're getting ready for the grand final, which is going to be Jordan from France against the reigning world champion Umutcan from Turkey. But first, let's bring out Avery to see what they're actually competing for. Let's see that hardware. Avery, are you there? Avery, yes, send out Avery. There she is. Oh. Wait, come here. Oh, yeah, bring it over here. Let's have a closer look at it. Is it really super heavy?
It's like 100 pounds. I'm not even kidding. I'm like trying so hard not to drop it.
Okay.
Because if I drop it, then I'm just.
That would be bad.
Yeah. No.
So why don't you give it to the judges? We'll put it up there.
Wow.
You guys got it?
That is an impressive trophy.
Don't forget your microphone. There you go.
Oh my God.
I wasn't kidding. It's so
You were not lying.
I mean, it's making my biceps work. It's good.
Gotta get those reps in.
They told me to like take it out doing lunges.
Exactly.
And I get, like,
For the squats.
Perfect weight,
Always
really.
lunges. Always lunges. Okay, so we're gonna give the dancers just a minute to catch their breath because the real challenge of this, the loser bracket, I hate saying that, the loser bracket is that they have to dance, several extra songs all the way to get here, while Umutcan has kind of been taking it easy for the past little while, watching the second chance bracket. So we'll give Jordan a chance to catch his breath, but you've been here before, Avery, haven't you?
Yes.
Twice.
Yes.
Tell us about what's probably going through their heads right now.
The thing is, I have never made it this far,
Okay.
and I have been trying very hard not to be biased this whole time, but I have to be honest, I'm very proud to see someone from the USA make it this far because we never have. So I'm very proud of Aslano. I know that Umutcan is like freaking out right now. he's like, I don't know, what do I do when I get jittery? And I was like, just jump around everywhere. And he was like, it works. So he's backstage just breathing, trying to take it easy. But he's been here before. I think he knows the nerves. But I feel like they probably just never go away. It doesn't matter how many times you've been here. It's still
I think that's probably true as soon as you step out here. I mean, it's difficult to put yourself out here and put yourself out in front of all these people watching at home. And really dance, the pressure's really on.
Especially when they're dancing like nonstop. Like Jotan was like doing like 6 songs in a row, and like you could tell like they're both just drenched with sweat. So I can't imagine how hard it is, especially under like lights. It must make them super hot, and the nerves and the excitement and all of it combined is just like in terms of like emotion.
Yeah, okay, jury. Now that you guys are done getting those grams with that fancy hardware, Zach, what's maybe a little bit of a recap of what we've seen so far. If there's any advice for our 2 finalists, tell us how's this been so far for you.
It's not an easy task to be a judge, because as much as you want to make everyone win, there's only one spot for someone. What I can say about what I've seen recently, it's they all have that, like I said, that passion. I'm really looking forward for that grand final because Umutcan is something special, and he's not here to just dance only. He's here to perform. He's here to he lip syncs and everything. I'm sure Jordan's gonna have a hard time as well with having a how'd you call it? Yeah. Someone against him like Umutcan, because both of them got something. I think you've made a great decision to have Jordan in the finals.
It's gonna be
Tell us a little bit. Maybe tell us about that decision, or what you've seen as the competition has gone on, Kimberly.
Well, it's been brilliant because this stage brings dancers that have been training and are trained dancers and have done contemporary and ballet. You can see it in the way that they move, as well as people that are in the comfort of their living room or bedroom learning to move through a screen of Just Dance. And what's great is even pinned against one another, both stand a chance, and I think that is amazing. So we've seen so much of that. But what we have now going into the final is 2 amazing guys that have serious dance potential. both of them have such uniqueness about the way they perform and the way that they dance. They both have such a connection to their body. They really know how to move and where it's coming from. It's like, it's beautiful. And I can't wait to see them both put everything on the dance floor.
What do you think? So these two dancers are obviously incredible. Umu-chan is the reigning world champion, and Jordan's already a professional dancer at 17. For this competition, what's going to make the difference, you think?
Wow. I don't know. You can answer that because
Is that a hard question? It's a hard question.
I think
right?
it's going to be interesting because they're both unique in the way that they dance. So it's a lot. It's going to be depending on the song, how much each of them connect to that song, and how much the choreography lends itself to their individual styles. But Uma-chan is a performer, so Jordan better be ready to throw down.
Right. And I think it's also like they gotta. This is kind of weird what I'm gonna say, but like they gotta catch the stars. Like they gotta live in the now and perform now, not leave it for later, but just go and perform. Like really perform, not just dance. Perform. That's the difference. I think Umu-chan has already got that performer skill, and Jordan is getting there with the sheep beep beep beep. I'm a beep sheep. So I hope that I think it's gonna be a very and really interesting finals. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting word that our two dancers are ready. And before I bring them out, I just want to remind one important fact of the way that the bracketing system works is that Umu-chan, because he was undefeated through this entire competition, it's a best of 5, but he already has 1 point. So that not only does he have the bonus of being more rested before this match, he also has a point head start in this battle. So got to keep that in mind, judges, people watching at home, that the underdog, the loser bracket, I hate that, the loser bracket, it's a real big mountain to climb. Right. So lots of drama. Let's bring them out here. Umu-chan, Jordan. All right, I think I've done more than enough talking in the last few minutes. I think it's time for some dancing. Umu-chan, are you ready? Yes. Jordan, prêt? You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, I got a feeling. Let's do it.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. that tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Smash it. Like oh my, pop that sofa. Come on. Let's get. Oh, fill up my. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Move it. Just take it. Oh, let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rockin', don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Great job, guys. That was Umu-chan. You're gonna, no, we need you. We need you. So Umu-chan, you've taken the first point, and you're 1 point up ahead overall on this battle. It's time to go to the jury in this grand final for the Just Dance World Cup. Yeah, I know. Kimberly?
Both of you are going with megastar super points throughout that whole thing. You both were smashing it. And what I love is that on that stage, you guys aren't backup dancers. You are the stars of the show, and you both own that. I think ultimately, Uma-chan, you embody the star of the show. You throw everything into it. Sometimes you simplify the moves, still getting perfect scores so that you can perform out. Sometimes you overcomplicate the moves and it takes away from you being the star of the show. You don't have to always work so hard. You're brilliant. We see that. Sometimes keep it a little bit simple so that you shine even more. For me, for that round, Uma-chan takes it.
There it is, Umu-chan. Umu-chan now is up 2-0 in the grand final. So if Umu-chan wins the next song, he will remain the world champion. So the pressure is really on here, guys. Jordan, this is the time. If you're going to pull it out, this is the time for you to do it. So this is the next song. It's Despacito Extreme. Dancers, on your marks. It's up to you. The stage is yours.
Fonzie, DY. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh. Hey, go. Sí, sabes que ya llevo un rato mirándote. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. DY. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Oh, tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firma las paredes de tu laberinto, hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Sube, 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 sube. Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes
Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, veo que eres malicia con delicadeza. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firma las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Favorito, favorito, baby. Déjame sobrepasar tu zona, ser tu ritmo, hasta provocar tus ojos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito, vamos a hacerlo en una playa en Puerto Rico. Para que mi sello se quede contigo.
Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito.
Tus lugares favoritos.
Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito.
Hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito.
That was amazing. Despacito, definitely a song we don't hear very often. Just kidding. Jordan, you got the point. You got the point from the console. Can see that that was amazing for an extreme map. You guys have been dancing all day long. It's the grand final. We're almost there. So just a quick recap. Umu-chan is up 2-0. Jordan has taken the point from the console on this third song. So, Zach, tell us what have you got for us, Zach?
So here's the thing. We got Jordan.
Yes.
That is a professional dancer, someone that has got technique, lines, dynamics, levels, so many good things. And then on the other hand, we have Umu-chan, who's got something. He's not as professional as Jordan, but he's got something else, which is the star factor. And this is why it's complicated, because you both have qualities and you both have flaws. So on a song like that, it's kind of complicated for us, and I'm sure you're going to agree with me on that, is that you both are amazing to watch, but at some point you both have something that is missing, or maybe you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of complicated. Umu-chan, the way you actually danced this dance, this performance, to me, was a little bit probably over the top. Because this is Despacito, this is more, it's softer, it's calmer. And watch out not to turn everything into a Beyonce or into like some stuff are more calm, you know what I'm saying? So when it's Despacito, it's a bit more you dancing with somebody instead of like all the single ladies, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you got me, so my point goes to Jordan.
There you go, Jordan. Jordan takes the point. The game continues. The competition continues. We're going to keep it going. The next map, you want a second? You're going to take? Yeah, take a second. Take a second. Honestly, guys, can we have another a round of applause for these dancers who've been dancing all day here? Come on, Paris. Make some noise. Paris, come on. We're almost there. Okay. Jordan, the time has come. The map, the song is Footloose. Gentlemen, it's up to you. The road to the World Cup champion continues. Jordan. Jordan, you took the point from the console. You're still in it. Uma-chan, come on. You guys can do it. I know if you're cheering at home. Sorry?
I thought it was on the right.
No? Yeah, say Jordan. Okay, so this is, for those of you who haven't maybe been following, the grand final of the Just Dance World Cup. Right now, Umu-chan has 2 points. Jordan 1, but Jordan now has the edge on the console. So, judges.
Let her go.
You want to? Okay. Kimberly.
Wow, you guys, the amount of calories that have been burned today is unreal. You guys really threw down for that one. Uma-chan, you were rushing quite a few times throughout that. Really listen to the music. Get back in your beat, because, babe, you've got it. Jordan, I think you being so exhausted is working in your favor, because it's almost forcing you to simplify it and just live in it, and I think you smashed it that time. Jordan, you get my point for that round.
We're going to another.
It's a tie.
We're going to another song. All right, guys. We've got one more song. This is it. This last song is going to be, this is for it. This is for all the marbles. The World Cup Championship. It's come down to this. After thousands of dancers trying to compete all over the world, look at that incredible hardware. Don't drop that.
Could I just say something?
Yes, please, Zach, please.
Okay, guys. This is the last time you're going to be dancing. So you have to give it all. Give it your all. Give it your heart. Give everything you got. Because our job as dancers is to not make people see that we're tired, even if we are. You know what I mean? So in the end, when you just go down on the floor and you're like, oh, I can't, it shows us that you're kind of like your weaknesses, and we shouldn't see it. So now when you perform, it's your choice as dancers to try to go more, maybe smoother with more style, and then hit it on the chorus, you know? Otherwise, otherwise you're just gonna be tired. If you just do everything full out, then you're not gonna make it through the end of the song. So now it's yours. This is what we will judge, I think.
Save yourselves.
Yes, smart decision.
That's some pretty professional advice, some inspiring advice from some amazing judges, some amazing professionals. Can we get a round of applause for our judges who've had all the pressure of making Zach and Kimberly? Thank you guys so much. I'm sure it's a great experience to be able to get notes from these two, not every day. So, okay, it's all come down to this. This is for all the marbles. Toom Boom, Extreme. Guys, it's all up to you.
I know you like it, get your doll off. Get your doll
There's no question that you guys left it all out there. Keep it going for these guys. It's amazing. They've been dancing all day. They've made it here from all around the world. Oh man, I can't take the pressure. Jordan has got the point from the console. Umu-chan? Umu-chan, sorry. Apologies. Umu-chan, you pulled it out right at the last second. So, Zach, Kimberly, you understand the weight of the next decisions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Zach, it's this time it's up to you to go first.
Okay, we have Jordan. Technically, you were definitely closer to what we were seeing on the screens. There was a moment, mostly at the end part, where you, Umu-chan, went this way, and the girl in the screens were going that way. So now, like this time, I was watching more, like I was more paying attention to the details for everyone, just because we have to do our job of judges. And I have to give my point, and I have to follow my guts. And I just have to follow myself on Instagram. and I will go for Jordan. Sorry, Kim.
Kimberly.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes, you were all excited until you realized that the big decision comes down to you.
I know. I kind of did it on purpose, though.
This is very, very, very difficult because, just as you pointed out, Jordan, you get the specifics of the choreography, and there were some serious in this one. Uma-chan, you have this infectious energy, and for this piece, it really worked for it, and you threw yourself into it, and you were having the fun of it. So it's between the proficient dancer, who has the skills and the backup, or the dancer that has learned in his home with Just Dance and has the love and the passion of it. Both of you being such phenomenal, passionate, amazing artists in dance. You guys have danced incredibly well through this whole day, so you should both be very proud of yourselves. But it comes down to this bad boy.
Why don't you bring it on down? Come on down.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's
Or
do
we
it.
can
Let's do
throw
it
a
on the
commercial
stage.
break.
Are you guys? You got it?
We're coming.
We need even more suspense as the judges make their way to the stage with the prize.
I mean, this
I'm
bad
just
boy
gonna
is
get out of the way. Kimberly,
coming.
you got
See
this.
that bad boy? See that bad boy? Okay.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
like this, like that. Oh, wow, water everywhere. From a distance.
Okay. So this has been such an intense day. Thank you everybody that's been watching on Facebook and everywhere else. You both have thrown down and showed your blood, sweat, and tears quite literally on this dance floor.
Literally.
Exactly. Yeah. But who deserves the crown? I think that, Jordan, you have been absolutely brilliant today. I mean, look at you. It's like you came out of a swimming pool. And I think the way that you move is amazing. I am such a fangirl. You just have such a connection to your body and to the music. You're a brilliant dancer. And I think you have a gorgeous future ahead of you. Uma-chan, your love and passion for dance is just brilliant. It's infectious to watch. You might not have the nuances of every single movement. You could use a bit of technical refining. But when it comes down to it, Uma-chan, you are the reigning champion, and it will continue. You've got my point! You are the champion!
There it is, Uma-chan! Uma-chan retains the championship! Raise that cup! Raise it!
Oh, baby. Oh.
There it is. Bring it up. Above the head. There it is. There it is. Let's get that music playing. Blood and sweat.
Oh my God.
Yes, well done, you.
He's just sweating. Do not touch him.
All the
Do
finalists
not
are back on stage. You guys gonna join in a dance?
So cute. Is there a dance?
Yeah, we're dancing.
Oh shit.
All the.
Do you have to do this?
You can do whatever you want. Come on up. Come on up and dance.
Right, the finalists.
All the finalists back on stage celebrating. Umu-chan retains the world championship. Congratulations.
Come on now. Bravo. It's all right. Right, like this. Like this, darling.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Umu-chan remains after literally blood, sweat, and tears at the 2018 Just Dance World Cup Finals here live in Paris. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to always just dance.
do do do